right, hello race fans. Welcome to round one of the second 2025 B season of Elite Racing League. We have qualified 11th out of 40 drivers, I think. Hang on, let's see. Out of 40, yes.
Reminder starts on green, or on the leader here, guys. Normal iRacing start.
So, step one.
Next week's Elite schedule.
Get our pit stop set up. This is a full distance race.
Daytona, 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 Daytona. So you need to know. Is there IndyCar next week or no?
I think we're set up.
Yes.
All right. Step one.
Yeah, next Tuesday or next week.
Step one of round one is just survive. This is the race that will have the most drivers.
The race, so if you guys want to jump in, 7 and 9.
The most new drivers that you're not used to driving around. We've got a bunch of new drivers here. Plus, 25 of the regulars.
All right, goal is to not let Adriano win another championship. He's gone back to back.
No, we're going right now.
We'll spin on the start. This is the start, guys.
Time to die.
So there are no fast repairs in this league. What the heck was that? Oh, good avoidance, Richie. All right, I think everyone's settled down. The main thing with Homestead is keeping your tires alive. It's something I'm not very good at here. It is possible to just keep your foot to the floor and just turn the turn the wheel and you can force the car to turn, but you will have no tires left. Well, I can figure out. Oop, I can change orientation of windows. Oop, oop, and maybe make that a thing. Not clear. I don't know. I'm not that really like secretive with. If I was secretive, I wouldn't have this wheel with all the settings right there shown. Usually all I hear from other people is that I have my settings wrong. That's what I should be doing. I need to be lifting earlier. So everyone should be able to make it 50 laps. Not a problem. It's a 200 lap race, so a 3-stop for everyone. If this somehow stays green, the question's going to be who saved enough fuel to make their last stop shorter And is the shortening of that stop good enough to make up whatever time you lost? Well, the guys who pitted earlier were out there on fresh tires making positions over the guys on old tires. This is Homestead. I would not count on green flag pit stops. I would assume someone's going to bin it coming in or leaving pit lane. Just trying to keep the tires alive. I had to go +5. I'm putting a little too much heat in the right front. Man, I have not run a lap at the Nürburgring in ages. How old was that one?
Not cool.
I miss getting... I'm going to guess someone Brazilian cleared him. Oh my God, twin ring. Right, the other ring. Okay. All right. Coming up on my old teammate AJ. Alright, all I care about this stint is outlasting as many people as I can. So yeah, in the 4D chat tonight, we've got team owner Jim Herrick. We got Richie Hearn and Dan Morera. Boo! And Matt Wagner. Yep. I'm disappointed. I really wanted a green flag pit cycle.
Ryan, did I not give you enough room on entry there?
I don't really know. I don't know what happened there, to be honest. I thought I was giving you room, and I didn't think you were not giving me any.
Well, I'm killed, so.
Pace car is entering 3.
Oh yeah, people had run their tires out. I went from 14th to 11th in like 4 laps.
Can we get on the gas? We gotta catch him.
Make sure you guys don't pass the car on track. If you pass the car on track, you're not gonna get that cleared.
Car on track. Stay with the pace car. I think that was Jim. Okay, I see my guys waving. Terrible pit stop. I stopped short. Won't be passing anyone. Okay. What are you running for bars, Matt? Okay, I'm close. I'm 5 and 3, but we're close. Okay. I'm like 11th. So yeah, it's traffic. It's all about rolling out of the throttle, like Matt said.
Knocked on green next time. We got 2 to green now, guys. Apparently there was multiple accidents, so Williams looking at them, guys.
All right, so this is specific to the ERL. Chad tries to replicate actual IndyCar as best he can. So his solution to doing that, where I try and get, we all fall way behind the pace car, so in Area 51, so that they can go. Here we do an additional yellow lap. So even though it's gone green, it goes green, we won't go. But then the leader, Adriano, will
What are you doing there?
go at a faster pace speed.
It's an EOL 2 in IndyCar. So if some of the fault, they get an EOL.
Reminder, not going green.
Yep, not going green. We're gonna go to 90 miles an hour, 140 kilometers at the line. We'll go in the restart zone off of 4 next time around. Wait till the guy in front of you goes.
I like it. It requires you to remind people every single caution,
First,
every race.
Tally for kind of 89 there for the self-spin. Didn't collect anyone though, but he's out of the race, so no ELO's really necessary. He's got 2 wheels. So just a tally in the 89 dollar action.
Like to save fuel, I guess so.
Yeah, if there's no contact, it's just in race tally. William, I don't know if there was contact with Kyle and Ryan. That's what I want to check.
Correct.
There was.
Yeah, that was. Kyle came down a little bit, but he then just kind of walled himself. So, and that's all brought out the yellows. I think any damage Kyle got, I think was kind of just a little self-inflicted. So I didn't see much point in any action.
Okay. Now Adriano can go anytime in this corner, anytime he wants from now on.
The restart zone.
And we're going at a faster, more IndyCar-esque speed, which is nice. Adriano's going to leave it till the last moment. That way no one could get a run on him. So if anything, this makes it even more in the fuel savers game, because we've went too deep. Because we basically had to pit on lap 40, 43, 44, so it's now an even longer. I don't know if you can tell, but some of these guys want to push harder earlier while their tires are good. And that is not something I want to do. But I will absolutely make them use fuel and use tires to get around me. Well, Emery, the other problem with the iRacing restarts is that they're NASCAR pace speed. So it's artificially slow, especially for the open wheel cars. Which just creates more potential for checkups, running into each other, all that type of stuff. Absolutely, this is still makeable. Ooh, I hit the drop down there. It's easy to get around me, just put her in map 1. So I assume we're getting close to the lights coming on. .6:45 racing time, so lights should be coming on sometime soon. Oh, it finally called someone other than Matt. Matt will be happy to know that. Had to give it a couple pumps there to get through the corner. Wasn't rotating as much as I wanted. Alright, Chris wants by me. Hey Matt, I'm right behind you. You know what that means? Means that crew chief made a mean comment about him. Cat fur. All right, it's time to make saving tires pay off. But that requires you actually hitting the apexes properly and not having to bail out of the throttle. We should probably set up our next pit stop. All right, so none of these guys all have to make an extra stop if it stays green. That is putting all their eggs in there will be a caution basket. I mean, that usually works out. Means he has to make an extra stop. He hasn't gone long enough at all. You need to make 54 laps this stint. Oh yeah, he's just map 1. He's going for it. Good on him. For me.
Hey, John, I'm pitting this lap.
There we go.
Pitting.
Guys leading can't save as much fuel. Simple as that.
Kyle, I'm pitting this lap.
All right, so here comes Brandon on fresh tires.
Logan, I'm pitting this time.
Steve, I'm pitting this time.
Pitting. Pitting.
Six nine pitting. True, I'm pitting.
.52 pitting this time. 97 pitting. 97 pitting.
Pit again.
Caution, caution, caution. .99 in.
Clark, did you just run the bottom? I'll stay behind and run the top.
I need to turn in. I need to turn in. Move over.
Come on.
Thank you, Dave. These guys in their own little world in pit lane. Okay. Good. I'm lucky I didn't get turned in pit lane. No. No, Lucas Mige? No, car number 3. Didn't recognize the name.
Can I have an EOL, please? Pace cars in 3, let's go. Can I get an EOL, please?
William, please give him an UL.
See if we can get off pit road before we get on it.
Give me a Cali on the 44.
Oh yeah, if you're a lap down or at
Sure,
the
he
tail
was
end,
clear.
sure, but there's no other way to gain. Like if you were at the, like in 20th on the lead lap, there's no other better
Well, he
way to get
came
yourself
down
up
and
to like
either tried to miss
10th.
his left and
than staying
he was
out.
too late or didn't check up enough and just went to the back of them. He didn't try and go up to the top lane at all. He already had a car on his outside.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear any of that, but I don't know. Whatever, he came up in front of me and I had to lift and avoid him.
Reminder, guys, you can appeal tallies, so if you feel like the race control made a wrong call,
Sounds like
you
one
can
you'd like to
submit a
appeal.
replay. It gets sent to our appeals panel, which is 7 unbiased opinions, and they will vote on the call.
We don't even do 7 unbiased opinions in Area 51. I just shoot it over to the other admins.
Who the hell is this Tyler Fody character?
Mine are not going green next time by. So the guys that are taking wave rounds, William, are going to probably need black flag clear if they pit.
Simple. If people do get black flagged on the restart, just give us a shout and I'll hit the button. I'll clear all.
That's the two
Nobody is
approaches,
allowed
right?
on the
You
apron
either go
during
for
yellow
it
gun.
or you continue fuel saving. I mean, this is me. I'm going to continue fuel saving, obviously, but
I will need a clear.
you should be able to make it on one more stop.
Thank you, Almighty William.
You're very welcome.
You only went in 2 laps before me.
Not going green. We're not going green. Reminder, lap cars do not have to get out of the way for the leader as well.
They don't get out of my way, I'll turn their ass.
So you'll probably do that and won't be on purpose.
True.
I feel like I'm going faster than that.
Guys, let's try to make sure we're not leaving huge gaps because it leads to acceleration and braking and it leads to contact. Let's try to keep our gaps.
Crash in the front stretch, crash in the front stretch.
Nope, doesn't change anything.
Yeah, guys, we got to do a better job at keeping. I know we're trying to warm tires and stuff like that, but you gotta try to be as close as you can to the guy in front of you because it creates a bunch of up.
Could we have race control follow the leader and yell green once he goes?
No. You're just supposed to react to the car in front of you.
The problem with that, Christopher, is it doesn't really matter because you're not supposed to go until the guy in front of you goes anyway. So it would just create even a worse situation, in my opinion. If everybody just focused on the car in front of you, we'd be fine.
So how is your restart not a jump start?
Say that again?
You went before me, so
I did not.
I would like race control to have a look at it.
Go ahead. You checked up and I didn't have to check up.
I checked up to catch up to the guy in front of me, and then you just went.
No, you accelerated once the cars in front of you went, and then I accelerated with you, but I didn't check up when you checked up. I just went right instead of checking up, which is legal.
Can we not?
I don't know. I'd like to see race control look at it.
Race start.
Yep, they can go ahead and look at it.
Hey, race control, can you have a look at that race start car 45 and 92?
Okay.
Honestly, they were about 3 wide, like, coming over the line. I think they were up there. I think it was a massive concertina, and there were massive gaps I was seeing come to the green there. So I'm not going to tally one individual person, because I think that was caused by about 10 different people. We need to close up, try and keep our speed consistent when we come to the restart. So I'm not going to tally for the caution incident. I'll have a look at Chad's restart now, though.
Remember, guys, it's iRacing restart rules, so, like, you can't, if you stay against the wall, like, a guy can pass you to the right, but he cannot pass you to the left, so just be aware of that. At the line, at least. He can get alongside you to the left, but he can't complete the path.
Oh, I thought we couldn't even start the move.
That's what I thought.
Maybe that's just on NASCAR?
No, it's our version of like a modified realistic restart because, I mean, in real life, they can complete passes no matter what as soon as they hit a certain point. Here,
Yeah,
we allow you
there's
to complete
no
a pass to the
in-game
right,
enforcement
like
of
you can't complete
anything.
to the left. But you can
Where
get
my
out of line
version
to
of
wherever
it,
you want.
my version of it will
You don't
nail
have
you
to be
for going
single
underneath.
file. You just can't pass somebody to the left before the line.
It's been working really well.
Roger.
There was nothing illegal about Chad to move on the restart. He passed to the right, was behind at the start-finish line, and there was a car obviously checking up Brandon slightly, but Brandon moving to the left meant that the space Chad had on the right meant Chad could essentially do whatever he wanted to do with regards to making a pass there, so there was nothing illegal about Chad's restart.
Can we make it illegal because we just don't like Chad?
Let's close the gaps up, guys. Remember, we're going 90 miles per hour, 140 kilometers.
Unfortunately, Mark, Chad's the one who writes the rule book, so we can't have an anti-Chad rule as much as we would like it.
Oh, we'd love it.
Not that he needs any help not winning. Lol.
True.
Crash in one, crash in one, crash in one.
Yeesh. That's too bad then. All right. Cautions breed cautions.
The tally on the 96 for a self-spin did not collect anyone else.
So if anything, this has balanced out the tires now, right? But I like to think they've used some of their tires up.
That restart immediately looked a lot tidier, even as we were going through turn 3, so that was a lot better.
Yeah, I know, I'm aware. I mean, they're only 7 to 9 laps newer than ours. Very. We are very fuel. Well, we are not at map 1 full throttle leading safe yet, but we're close. Which is unfortunate because this is just going to let Adriano start off this season the same way he was doing last season, and that's dominating. My numbers say that the leader still can't make it on map 1. Adriano basically needs to make it to 48 to go. He needs to go 40 more laps to be able to map 1 it to the end.
Not going green, guys.
Gibbs left.
Mark, if you haven't already, please drop to the back. I forgot and now I can't do yours. We'll come to the arena game, so please drop back. I don't mind you guys.
Field map. Pixel.
Sorry, Tony, he cutting across the nose made me really stuck.
That was scary.
.5 liters short of being able to map one it on the next stint. Just gotta keep saving. He pitted 1 lap before you. His tires are 1 lap older. .48 to go means you can map 1 it. 54 to go and you're fine in traffic. .3 liters short of being able to map 1 it. Window's coming to me. Adriano has definitely realized he can't make it. Rack. Hi. Yep. Damn it!
Thank you.
We had that!
Homie.
No idea. That was...
Pace car in 3.
Nope.
It's now we're on the 58.
Are there bonus points for leading the lap?
Yes.
The tally for the 58 is also just an in-race tally as no one has selected as a single time.
All right. Now it's just a race. That is unfortunate. I think we had that. We were going to be able to map one it. Matt wasn't going to be able to. AJ wasn't. And Adriano wasn't going to be able to make it. So, yeah. I've lost my advantage.
Yeah, Kyle, sorry, it's full IndyCar point system, and the only difference is we do a drop week.
And double points.
No, we dropped the double points this season.
What the fuck?
Nope. You are only one lap down.
Real life IndyCar doesn't do it
You're
anymore.
battling for
Why would
Cole.
we-
You're battling against Cole.
I never understood why real life IndyCar does it.
Triple points. We kept it thinking that it would make the championship interesting, and you know, Indy.
Yeah.
But it didn't really do much of anything.
I mean,
My
nothing's stopping you
favorite
from
was
going
when
in.
IndyCar
If
had
you
like
want.
4 triple point events. Or double, I mean.
But race for your points, man.
Yeah, I just remember it being the two.
Was it just the championship finale in Indy, maybe? You might have been right.
Yeah, I think it was Indy and then the finale.
I think it was Montoya versus Dixon the one year.
Almost. That just cost me a spot.
Race control?
What can I do here?
I just got rear-ended.
There's a car in the grass exiting turn 2.
You can't park there.
That is some serious bullshit. I would like my black flag cleared, please. I mean, I'd also like that looked at.
Unfortunately, my hands are kind of tied because it's been damaged in car. That's how it is.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll crash into a wall next time.
But I don't think it is.
What?
As far as I can tell, you didn't get any damage. Did you get damage on your own?
No, because I'm good enough not to get damaged when I get punted.
Well, according to the rule book, my hands are literally tied. I cannot have a good don't get damaged.
Huge wreck. Huge wreck. Huge wreck. Huge wreck.
Come on, man.
Yes, 100%.
William, we have a case of ARCA brakes in the back. Could you look at that?
Yeah, I see you've got space shuttle programs and after brakes, please.
100%.
Car spitting on the back, watch out.
Cocock, please tow.
Can the broken cars tow? So we don't get yellow for passing? Or black?
Yep, just pass them and then they'll clear it.
I'm coming. I had to spin myself and not hit a car.
Apparently, because my car wasn't damaged, their hands are tied.
Yeah, I'll need to have it clear once I get it.
Let me know when you guys get the black flag and I'll hit the button.
So because I didn't crash into because when I got punted I didn't crash into a wall, no penalty. So basically they get away with it because I was able to what I should have done was not gone into pit.
Is that the Clendy shuffle?
You're 42 laps in, I'd pit. You're 42 laps in your stint, aren't you? I'd pit.
So it's a lot harder.
You'll now be able to make it to the end. No, you must stay behind whoever you were behind.
Sorry, Adriano, but we were kind of tight there.
Unfortunately, yeah. Well, I mean, they're only 13 laps into their stint.
Yeah, that was just a weird spot
Yes.
on the 3 wide out of pit road.
No, 48 laps to map 1 it. But I mean, you're going to be in traffic, so you probably
You
will
need
be
to
able to.
delay the yellow
I mean,
lane.
that's
Please do
map
so
1
we
at
can
the
check
front
to see
can
where
make
we
it.
fall for that. Especially if there's
On
multiple
48.
tallies.
Do we get tallies for ARCA brakes?
Oh yes.
Yes, you do. So, tally on the 96, that's his second tally for causing the initial accident that turned John into an aeroplane. And the 28 and 3 are also getting tallies for after brakes. Everyone else who kind of had contact afterwards, there was an attempt to slow down, but the 28 and 3 didn't even try.
William, I held it up against the wall when I made contact. I couldn't move because there was a car that went on my inside. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do there.
Reminder, those guys need to drop to the end then, if they're on the track.
Yeah, it's green flag now, so 90, okay, the 28 left. The 96 and 3, please drop to the back, please. I get, but like, you being in the wall is what caused it. Like, there isn't much you can do once you're in the wall. I appreciate that you probably did everything in your power to not cause that accident, but John equally had nowhere to go, and it was that caused it. So, if that makes sense.
Roger that.
Hey, could I get my black flag cleared, please?
Craig, it looks like you have some floor damage on the left side, by the way.
I'm shocked, I tell you.
Green this time by question?
Yes.
So that's it. My race is over. I can't unlap myself now. I thought they were going to hit.
So I know we'll get into that time in the race where we're fighting hard for each position. I'm not going to say do or don't weave. You can weave as much as you like to defend your position, but if you crash doing it, like we've just done, oh my god, then off you can get penalised.
Yeah, at this point, I'm committed. If I pit in now,
70 on track. He's telling me to let him by. I'm about to cross start-finish line.
His wheels are flopping around. Don't bother waiting.
Pace cars on the back
maybe I do pit.
Yeah, if you get told to let people by that can't catch up, just stay with the pack. You'll get your black flag cleared when you get them, just let me know. Tally was almost 70 for that incident.
Well, my spotter said car low, so I was there, and then he moved up.
He definitely gave you a squeeze, but he then backed off of you, moved down half the car width, and then your car shot down into his, whether it was you or you coming to the wall potentially, but you were shooting down to the left is what got out of contact.
Yeah, copy. I mean, he pushed me into the wall, and that's what pushed me.
I got punted into the infield, got an unsafe pit entry because that's how sharply I got knocked down. Somehow I kept it off, like all through the grass, out, back, had control of it, come exiting 2. And because I didn't crash, no penalty.
Oh, good, Richie.
This is the most yellows we've had a race since like 2 seasons ago.
So all I can hope for is more
it's really
chaos.
tough practice week. Just so much aero wash.
Yeah, I also feel like I don't know what it is, since the update, I think the tires are more draggy and the gearing's weird, so like you don't have, like if you make a mistake,
Hey,
or
Rob.
you get aero wash, it takes extra long to get the car wound up again.
That, and when you make a move, you have to finish the move. You don't finish the move, you lose like 3 spots.
Well, it has not been a good week of racing.
No, it's the barge boards.
Yeah, we tested here, and that was a big. We didn't decided to take them off at Pocono. We took the fix set for Pocono, and I made a gear change to make it a little long or shorter, and then we took the boards off for Pocono.
What's the wicker board do? Make it lose downforce or add?
The barge boards just had drag and downforce.
Hey Chad, I clicked focus on crashes and it went to your car. Good luck.
What'd you say?
I clicked focus on crashes and it went to your car, so have fun with that.
Yep, matter of time.
Yeah, it'll be another lap.
Sorry, Matt.
You're good, man. You did nothing wrong.
Yeah, I'll do it here. That's it. That's as many positions as we can make up. Because we are one lap down. Good to see we're starting the season off awesomely. Always something.
Like, why are you racing me, dude?
Because they're battling each other. Ooh, ooh.
That's on me.
Is that like you just kissed a girl?
Season starts like it ends.
Can you tell him on number 69?
What lap are the leaders on?
174. 26 to go. Also, forgive the inconsistency with actually dishing out EOLs. I forget that this is the only series that does that. So
That is a terrible idea.
Are you allowed to commit to like the accessor in turn 3 and then bail out out of 4?
As was established. No.
I'd like to report Adriano for a pit road violation.
Everybody relax. Yes, William, Adriano's not allowed to do that. We went over that. It's like that every oval, so unfortunately Adriano's going to have to get an EOL. He made a commitment to the to pit off of 3, and he came back up.
Ouch. Adriano, apparently.
Copy. I was unsure myself, so thank you.
I was wondering why my car was so loose. I got a ton of damage.
So Adriano should pit in here to get new tires. No, I'm just tooling around in the only car one lap down. Being pissed off. Taken out of 4th place. And now I'm 20th.
Particularly hard, you can weave as much as you like to defend your position. But just make sure not to be making any dangerous reactionary blocks. And obviously be mindful of where your car is relative to others when you're in a big strain. Obviously that's just easy for the leader. But when you're a few cars back in a strain that's snaking, it can get away from you, so just be mindful, please.
Want to correct you, William, we do not allow excessive weaving. So if you go left, right, like back and forth, you can be warned. You can go left, right, and go back up, but you can't go like excessive, like the dragging down the front straightaway.
Okay, fair enough. Is there a set number, or is it just up to me? Like within reason?
No, there's not a set number.
Left,
Everything
right,
is
left,
wishy-washy
and then you
depending
can
on
kinda
who's
go
pissed
back
off.
away one more. It's just, it's if you think it's ridiculous, you got to call it out, basically. I mean, these guys are pretty good with it. We don't really do that much.
Alright, okay.
I don't really think you could do much of weaving here anyway.
Oh, you definitely can.
Well, I got a feeling, Brandon, you're going to push the issue, and we'll find out.
No, I'm not gonna go crazy with it.
Crash one, crash one.
Yeah, it was pretty intelligent, dude. Jumped the restart, then just wrecked everybody.
I
I didn't jump the restart. You hit the brakes. But okay.
guess I should have got myself an EOL.
Could everyone in front of me please pit?
Do I have a front wing?
This is
Yeah.
race 1 of the season. I think if you go back, and I think Gateway was, or Homestead was our race 1 at the start of last season too, and I think we had more cautions in that race than any other 2 or 3 races combined.
There are 16 cars in the lead lap.
Yeah, I'm gonna pit.
Whoa, I've frozen. Whoa. Thank goodness that happened.
It's going to be on the 79 for the accident, although there was nothing illegal that happened on the restart. There was a big accordion effect, but no one jumped it. They all tested the kind of temperature levels before not checking it. Everyone's trying to take all they can get on these late race restarts, so just please be careful. You're better off.
Yeah, I warned all the guys. It's in our Discord. It's like race 1 of the season is always one where you just want to get to the end.
So if this
Because
does
we always
happen,
have the largest
if we
field,
get into a situation
the most number of
where
guys who
we
have,
can't
you
go
know, who
back
are
to green
rookies, so aren't
for a
fully
green-white
familiar with
checker
things.
without
Which
the,
means there's a bunch of guys that you don't
without
really
the extra lap,
know,
we will use the iRacing restart.
and it's Homestead.
We won't do a 1 lap, extra pace lap, 1 lap shootout. We won't do that. It'll definitely be a green-white checkered on iRacing. There's no green-white checkered in terms of past the scheduled distance, so just FYI on that as well.
Well, we're up to
So we're
18th.
gonna go off iRacing.
I want a top 15. I mean, I want my 4th place back, but that's not going to happen.
Yeah, so like if it's lining up where we're gonna on iRacing, it's gonna go 1 to green and green with 2 to go. We're gonna just run with that.
Alright, copy.
And if we were to get green with a white flag, we would just end under yellow.
Yep, there's no overtimes.
Adriano, I have damage, so I will try not to fight you. Same with you, Brandon.
I think Adriano has damage too. I don't know that though.
No, he got an EOL.
Yeah, but I had damage from our contact, so I think he might have damage from it too.
Brandon and Blake, I'll let you guys go on the outside.
Thank you. Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate it, Thomas. I'm also a couple laps down, so I'm not gonna make a big effort to get by you, but I do appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm on the lead lap, so I want to stay as quite as tight as possible.
So you hit me in 1 and 2, and then you wrecked me there because of the night.
Brandon tried to make it 4, man. Like, I had to leave room.
Yeah, we were 4 wide there.
Why? Did you actually
I'm all
want
the
to
way
do
up
some
the
racing?
line. You really made that 4 knowing that wasn't going to work.
Blake, do you have damage?
No, I'm just bad.
Okay, I have wheel damage, so you'll probably just be able to pass me anyway.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'm admittedly just a touch out of my depth, so I promise I'm not broken, I'm just slow. I also promise we will not have this many yellows every week, guys. This is just typical round 1 stuff.
My chat asked me to confirm that this was the league that ran a green flag Indy 500.
Oh, yes it is.
Fake news. 502.5, actually.
No, Kyle, we don't talk about that. In the stat book, I don't even count. I act like the first lap that we ran on there didn't count.
10 cautions.
Well, it did for fuel mileage.
Oh yeah, the fun part where if you go 200 lap Indy 500, you got a fuel save to make it.
Yeah, that wasn't fun.
Yeah, I've lost a few of them that way.
No, I refuse to run 200 laps fuel saving.
And I refuse not to.
Yeah, you just got to bank on there being a yellow somewhere in the 200 and you're fine, but if there's not...
That was a tough call. I'm going to say that was a racing deal based purely on the fact that they hinted net code, and I can't say for sure whether or not they would have made contact. Kyle definitely got a bit tight, but I don't know 100% if he would have hit Matthew without net code. So based off that, I'm going to say it's a racing deal.
If I haven't mentioned it before as well, no fuel burning under yellow, so if you hear guys revving the motor, it's just to burn fuel, call it out.
The 49 has been doing it.
Oh, I'm totally guilty. No one had said anything about that.
Alright, well don't do it anymore. There's one thing I forgot to mention before the race.
That's new to me. Or I don't remember. Just getting myself out of the way. Again, I'm the only car 1 lap down. We're 14 to go, or 12. I don't even really know. 13. Putting more of the lead lap cars together for them to fight. Hope that means another incident. Come on, another incident. It is a sad state of affairs when you're cheering for the incident. With his fresh tires. All these cautions has been perfect for him. You guys are all on shit tires and his are basically brand new. He's still gonna win this race. So that's Adriano did exactly what I said. Like when he got the EOL and had to go to the back, go in, get fresh tires. Then what happened? He was able to slowly creep his way through, and with all the cautions, it's kept everyone bunched up. Now everyone is on 45 lap old tires, and his are 18 laps. 12 laps of which have been under caution. Oh, I want to know what happened, Brandon. Well, I'm just going to hold back. There's no point me... Like, I'm... With the fresh tires, so much faster than these guys, but they need to have their battle. Yeah, that's it. We got to the white flag with no one crashing, which means I am finishing 16th. I said. That was the perfect outcome. All those cautions was perfect for him. All right, replay. Yeah, I need to see it. I can't remember how to look. It's results archive. Oh, hosted. That's it. All right, if we select me, $139 for cutting the course. I got a penalty for cutting the course.
Before Thanksgiving, just the way the calendar works out. So,
all right, let's go look at that. Oh well, let's look at this incident first, since we came right to an incident. Too low. He got touched the apron right there. Wow, lucky that didn't collect anyone else. Well, it wasn't as egregious as I thought it was. But if you wanted to get to my outside, he had half a car more width to the wall and is trying to cut it way too tight. Like he cut my tire down. Still had half a car width to the outside. Yeah. I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy that I just went in here, because I should have just bitched and moaned and screamed until my black flag got cleared and let them try and penalize me after the fact. All right, that was the race. We finished 16th, which we should have been dead there. Like, with getting clipped like that and sent to the inside, we're just lucky that at the end of the end of the track there, it's all just big flat grass instead of a wall circling the whole thing. So that is the only reason we lived. And because of a ridiculous amount of cautions at the end there, that is the only reason we were able to get back up to 16th. But we can't have many more of those in this league. It's too tough at the top. You need to have consistent good finishes. So hopefully next week we'll get one. All right. We'll be back on Sunday. Yeah. Hey guys, thanks for joining. I'm sorry it didn't work out better. It was entertaining, I hope. Except for the end. The last 8 cautions were a little over the top. Anyone who fast forwarded through those, I totally understand. All right. Till later. Yeah. That was Homestead in the first round of the season.